BCG paper, we can calculate the heart rate. These are the needs which means electrons which are placed on our chart. There are unipolar, bipolar. Again, unipolar are divided into augmented and prepolar. Bipolar means it has the Ethiopian triangle, which means from our right arm, left arm, and our left arm triangle. This right leg is for grounding or earthing. So from right arm to the left arm, it means the lead 1. Lead 2 is from right arm to the left, and lead 3 is from left arm to the left. So there is one law which is called Ethiopian, which means lead 2 is equal to lead 1 plus. If we use the value of lead 1 and 3, we can calculate.
So I'll be explaining two life-saving techniques which you can use. Like can be a first line of treatment which you can apply on a person which you now first if I find a person who is drowning. So first is a case of drowning. Now in case of drowning, you saw that the person has been drowning, you took him out of the water. Now what next will you do? You know that the patient is unconscious, the person is unconscious, he is not responding, he is unable to speak anything, but you know that he has been drowned. So what can you ensure that water has entered his respiratory system, his from where, like esophagus, stomach, everywhere water has come. So you have to revive the patient from this condition. So what will you do? You have a technique. So for this technique is called as Holger-Nielsen's method. Now if you have hospitals nearby, these instruments are used by the doctors to take out the water. But you don't have hospitals nearby. So what will you do from your side? So this is this method called as Holger-Nielsen's method. Now how it is done is, you took the patient out of the water. Now you ensure that the patient is in his prone position, like he is lying on his chest. He should be lying on his chest. You place his two hands like this and his head like this on his hands. Next step is, this entire method involves two steps. One is compression, one is expansion. Compression should last for 2.5 seconds. Expansion again should last for 2.5 seconds. So total you get 5 seconds for 1 second. So for first is expansion. How do you expand the volume of the lungs? You pick both his hands, you're kneeling on the patient, you pick both his hands, you pull him towards you. Now till when will you pull him? Till you become straight. First you are kneeling like this, you picked his hands, you pulled him. Now I'm straight, I leave his hands. I left his hands. This was expansion. Next is compression. For compression, these are your two backbones called as scapula. Below the scapula, you place two of your hands. Give him a compression. Now till when will you compress it? Once I place like this, my wrist and my shoulder is in angle. You give the compression till I become straight. There in one straight line now, I compressed it. When you give the compression, I'll spit the water that was inside. So you can do this till you get the proper medical help, or till the patient at least responds. So this was for drowning. Next is, this cycle should be continued. Minimum time is 1 hour. If the patient doesn't revive in 1 hour, like full 1 hour you get some medical help. But till that time you have to do this. Next is CPR. Now CPR is cardiopulmonary resuscitation. What is cardiopulmonary? Cardio is related to your heart, pulmonary related to your lungs. So cardiopulmonary, for this you have one short form like doctor's ABCD. What is doctor's ABCD? D is danger. Now if you saw a person who met with an accident, you saw him lying in between the road. First what do you do is, you take the person out of danger. What is out of danger? If he is lying in between the road, you can't start your CPR there. You have to take him at the safer side. Take him aside to the road where no vehicles are traveling. You ensure his safety. Next is response. Check whether the person is responding or not. You see a male patient, you talk him like Kaka or something, call out of like some name, whether he is responding or not. If he is not responding, second, send for help. What is help now? You have some helpline numbers, like in Pune we have 108. You have to give a call to 108. Next is, you have to ensure these things: his airway, his breathing, his CPR and defibrillations. Now, how do we assess the patient? First, you took him like on the safer side. Now you check for his carotid pulse. Now why again carotid pulse? This is a trachea. This is one of the muscle called as sternocleidomastoid. In this too you can feel your carotid pulse. Now you go for carotid pulse because the carotid artery, it supplies your brain, and the brain can only survive for 8 minutes without oxygen. So check for his carotid pulse, not for more than 10 seconds. 5 seconds, 10 seconds is okay, not more than that. If you don't feel the pulse, the problem is like you can't feel the pulse, so his heart is not working. You made sure that the person's heart is not working. Next, go for his respirations. Place 2 fingers below his nose, check whether the air is being felt or not. If not, his lungs are not working. And to revive both the systems, heart and lungs, so what do you do is, first you have a specific location for CPR. Location is, this is your chest bone sternum, you can feel hard over here. Trace it below till you feel hard, and once the hard part exits, like it's over, you feel a fossa which goes inside. So above this fossa, you have to place the heel of your hand. Above the fossa was your chest bone, that is the hard part. So place your heel of the hand on the hard part. Next, interlock with the other hand. Make sure again that your wrist and your shoulder joint are in the same line. So give this compression stop. Now this compression should go 5 centimeters below the normal line. So 5 centimeters below in adults, but what about children? So you can't go 5 centimeters down. So only these 2 fingers are used. Such type of compressions are given to them. 1 to 1.5 centimeters down is okay. So now by doing this, what you ensure that his heart is beating. Once heart starts beating, or you are ensuring heart is beating, but what about lungs then? So the speed of compression is 100 compressions per minute. But in 100 compressions should not be in one go. After every 30 compressions, you have to give 2 respirations. These respirations are mouth-to-mouth respirations, but you can't give them directly, so you can place a handkerchief or you get some masks for this purpose. So you can use those masks. So 30:2 ratio is maintained. 30 compressions, 2 respirations. So this should be carried out in 5 cycles. And in between, you can check for the response of the patient, whether he is responding or not. If he is responding, you are on the right track, so you can give this 5 cycles till you get a proper medical care. So 30:2 ratio should be maintained.